Perfect, perfect, perfect,
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome, y'all. I just got off from work. I am tired. I am poop and tired. But I think what I'm gonna start doing if I get interested, interesting comments, I'm gonna read it on here and give my opinion. So if you come with some interesting topics, not no stupid topics or too stupid comments, I'm gonna read it online here. Now, this is my man Malik right here. You know, he one of my lawyer strivers, and he defend me a lot. You know, him and Payne, they gets on some idiots who make comments on me. So, and my man Noah, he don't make much comments like he used to. But Malik was like saying, "What's up, James? I was going to wait a while before I brought up the WWE rating situation that's growing some heat. Lately, WWE has been dropping all of their prices. My bad. I have that thing that I see different things and I have to really focus on it. I forget what you call it. Prices for shop.com so that people can still buy their merchandise and lower the cost of their tickets because more and more fans are growing heat toward the product. I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like they are starting to get fed up. Unfortunately, their problem are not over because Fox is lighting a fire under their asses about changing the product soon. In the current and panic mode, and Vince is back into a corner and can no longer be the selfish ass prick he normally is. If it wasn't for the Saudi Arabia and XFL investment, this company would be in deep water. I'm not getting I'm not going to get excited too fast because I believe the change when I see it. Have you heard about all this? Fox wanted Ronda Rousey too. But yes, first of all, I didn't know about the the prices on the WCWC website. That they was lowering the prices. I didn't know about it. I don't think I ever buy something. I want to get a Rusev shirt. Rusev Day. I do want to get a Rusev shirt. I want to get an AJ Styles shirt. His new shirt. There's only be one, something like that there. I do want to get one of them shirts. And so I want to get a Sting shirt too. You know, I don't know why I never Sting. I wasn't much of a big Sting fan back in WCW phase. I had liked Sting, but I wasn't a very big fan of Sting. But I would love to get one of his shirts. But as looking over this right here, yeah, ticket is not selling. The live events, tickets not selling. People not going to the live events like it used to. Even the shows on TV, they not selling out. Believe me, they is not selling out. And people is really getting fed up with the product. They're getting fed up. They tired of the ha funny moments like that bullshit with our truth last night. Talk about you have chance to take a trip around the world all paid. I saw the video, and he talking about going to Connecticut to the WWE play. The moment. People are tired of that. Only person who laugh on that is Kevin Dunn and Mr. McMahon, because they think that's funny. And it's not funny to people. People getting assaulted. You assaulting people intelligence, and they're getting tired of it. So that's one thing. People getting tired of it. People getting tired of rooting for their favorite stars, the guys who they or the girls who they follow and they want to push, and WWE's don't listen. People getting tired of it. You know, they stuff John Cena and now they stuff Roman Reigns so much down people's throat that people tired. People want you know, I mean, I think right now, um, Seth Rollins probably the hard is the guy there, but they're not really putting a machine around him because you know Drew McIntyre is a beast, but they're not going to put the machine around him. You know, it's like they sitting back and they waiting for Roman to come back. That's all they doing. They want to push whoever, even Braun Strowman. They'll push a little bit to Braun Strowman, but they're waiting for Roman Reigns to come back. They put the rocket back behind Roman. And I learned today. I was listening to Dave Meltzer on radio today, and Dave Meltzer said that the conflict between Triple H and Vince McMahon. Now, I think Vince McMahon want Brock to beat Braun Strowman and have Seth Rollins to beat Brock at WrestleMania. But Triple H think to have Braun Strowman, WrestleMania had Drew McIntyre to beat Brock. Something like that. I forget. I listened to this morning, and it's a conflict. But we know Vince McMahon gonna do what Vince McMahon want to do, you know. But no matter who get that belt, no matter if Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, whoever, they just are fully to if Roman can come back, cause that's all they waiting on. They not gonna put that WWE on it. They're just gonna wait and try to give that belt back to. They want to put the rocket on Roman, and that's all they want to put it on. They not, you know. And the funny thing today is, I was listening to Jim Ross podcast last week, and they had Billy Ray or Bubba Ray or Bully Ray, whatever you want to call, and he say something quite interesting that no matter who it is, there will never be another Rock. There never be another Stone Cold Steve Austin, and there would never be another John Cena, because they got bigger than the WWE. And what he said he mean bigger, outside projects like Hollywood or whatever has started to want Stone Cold and especially Rock, and now John Cena. And he say something interesting. He said they don't want nobody to get to that level. Cause if they do get to that level, they're gonna knock them down. And it was quite interesting to hear that. And he's right. Say they put the belt on Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre get hot, and he get hot, and boom, he boom, boom, and boom. Even Roman Reigns had got hot. The fans really cheering him. Hogan, like he did Hogan and Rock and all of them. Then when Hollywood start calling, they're going to start knocking Roman down, because they don't want nobody to become better than the brand or bigger than the brand. They don't want that. The last person is John Cena. So, that's up for that. But, yeah, I mean, people getting fed up. They're getting fed up. A bad product. The work rate in the ring is not so bad. But they tired of the funny moments. They tired of the bad writing, the bad strips they give them. They tired of the soap opera bullshit. They tired of it. This sports entertainment is not working no more. When you had wrestling like a sport, then it went to sports entertainment. So people getting tired of the sports entertainment. They want to look at it like a sport again. You know, developing characters, see who the people get after, and do what the people say. You know, and you got to look at Vince McMahon's history of pushing certain guys that's not well. You got to remember, he wanted to put Lex Luger. People had wanted Bret Hart. He had want to push, I forget what it was, who it was, then with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Oh, Sid. Want to push Sid and Diesel, Kevin Nash, but it was Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Then after that, he was almost going to look at Triple H, but it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. So he goes against what people want, and people getting tired of it. Now he said right here, Fox putting lightning on their ass. Yes, this is Fox Network. Fox Network looking. We about to give you what? What is $2 trillion? $2 billion? Yeah, $2 billion. Sorry, I was tree. They're gonna give this company $2 billion. Fox got the right to say we don't want that ha-ha soap opera bullshit, that sports entertainment garbage. We want this to be like a sports oriented. And that's what sports demanded. We don't want that ha-ha shit. We want you to change SmackDown to be sports oriented. Because Fox said they're going to advertise this. They're going to advertise this on the NFL. They're going to advertise this off, all their channels. Probably on even their news stuff. So they want to present it like a sport. And then the big Fox looking at, who the biggest name? Ronda Rousey. And they want Ronda Rousey on Fox. So yes, Fox dictating said, if we're going to give you all this money, this is how we want this show be. Which USA should be doing the same thing. USA should be telling Vince McMahon, oh, we don't want this garbage. Let this be like a sport. You see, USA let Vince McMahon do what Vince McMahon do, and the ratings coming down. Fox won 3.3 million views on SmackDown when they come. Raw only averaged 2.1. And on the Nielsen ratings, they ain't up a 1.25 rating. So sooner or later, USA can start looking at this and say, you know what, this product sucks. We don't want this. So yes, Vince McMahon got to listen to these networks because they the one give the money. They don't listen to us. He don't give a rat ass by us. He care about that money. And if these networks gonna pay him that money and put pressure on him to change his garbage, he got no choice. Now I would love to see tonight what this big shakeup is, what is a big announcement is. I'm not gonna stay up and watch it because I'm going to bed. I can't stay up and watch this crap. But that's the way I feel about it. If you can give out, if I was Fox, and I'm gonna give out $2 billion, I'm gonna tell Vince, man, listen here, that soap opera, sports entertainment garbage, I don't want that. Present the product like a sport, or I could take my money and I could go give Major League Wrestling that money, because you look at if you look at MLW, Major League Wrestling, they present their product like a sport. New Japan present the product like a sport. Fox looking at that. Even though Fox is a right-wing channel, they looking at how everything's different around. And they don't want that garbage that Vince McMahon pulling out. And I wish they didn't give Vince McMahon that money. They could have went to Court Bala, whatever his name is, who used to be a writer with WWE when WWE was good, and Court Bala, whatever his name is, owned Major League Wrestling, it's MLW, and he presented like a sport. And I look at it on YouTube and I enjoy the fuck out of it. So I think they could have looked at that and give them the money. You know, I mean, if TNA side, we want wrestling, not TNA, TBS decide we want wrestling back, give it to like somebody like Ring of Honor, or give it to like MLW. You know, so that's that's what I say about it. I'm trying to look with something else he got on here. Believe me, man, the Saudi Arabia deal and the XFL investment is helping WWE. But first of all, let's put this right here. The XFL investments is not going to WWE. Vince taking that money and just putting in the XFL. He's not doing like he did years ago. He's not making that mistake. He presenting the XFL like a serious league. See, that thing before wasn't serious. But he's trying to put this like a serious league. He would love to partner with the NFL and make it like a farm system. Yeah. But he putting his own money in it. The investment companies that coming with him with his XFL, when the networks or whatever giving them money for the XFL, he putting in the XFL. WWE is, and that is separate. You know, Saudi Arabia, yeah, it goes in their pocket. But not only he getting Saudi money, he getting how much? What it was like almost $2.3 billion from USA. He went like 2.5 or 2 something billion dollars next year from Fox, and that's other deals he got. So he's making money. Believe me, WWE is not going nowhere because they're getting millions and billions of dollars from deals. So it's not going nowhere. Only way it goes somewhere if people stop. See, people got this concept about WCW. WCW went down because the fans went away. Okay, the fans started looking at it. They were tired of that Vince Russo booking. They couldn't do no more else than the NWO. But what killed WCW really was when Time Warner merged with Turner. Time Warner did not want wrestling. So they canceled WCW. That would kill WCW. You know, I mean, I got it, matter of fact, I have it on my Audible. So I have Audible here, right? Audible books. And make it so good on I'm trying to look at it real quick. The death of WCW. If you get chance, if you have Audible, get the death of WCW. It's a very interesting read, or you listen to it. And Brian Alvarez and some other people, they really put the cause of WCW. WWF ain't gonna have that problem because they got too much money. There's too much rights deals. So it's not going to happen. So this one, like I say, just saw this right here earlier today. It interests me. I want to do a video on it. And I think this one I'm going to do. To put videos up of, if y'all hit me up, I think it's very interesting. I'm going to do a video on it. Tell me how you like that. You know, there's another guy who, William, he came with a good topic we were talking about. I think I'm gonna try, if I can remember, I need to start writing stuff down. Do a video on that where we would talk about the Ultimate Warrior. So I did a video on Ultimate Warrior some time back, and he made a comment on it. So I'm thinking that's probably about the next video I'm gonna do. So let me get myself ready. I'm taking me a shower, and I'm about to hit the bed early tonight. So tell me what you think. Like I say, I welcome comments. Like I say, if your comment really, if it is really interesting, I will do a video on it like this. Peace.